Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Hump Day Wednesday practice. Good to be with you guys. Just getting a couple of final little things organized from my tech side of things. And if you're joining live in the moment, in the now, feel free to say hi. Send me a little note on the chat. Maybe don't text me because I'm using my phone for all this. Part of our techno ways of being live is using a phone and a camera and all sorts of things to get to you live on YouTube. If you're here with me now or later, this is Yoga with Simone, and I am Simone. We're going to practice some yoga today. All classes are on offer live on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 8 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Eastern. If you're still figuring this out or new, welcome. The classes are here on offer. Donations are welcome if you want to show support. And if not, if that doesn't work for you, given whatever is going on in your life, I really appreciate people practicing nonetheless. And some exciting stuff. Hi, Mom. Mom always joins. What can I say? Some exciting stuff. I've got some retreats coming down the pipe. So I'm really, really excited about that. Retreats are going to be, well, September brings us Italy, and I'm banking that that's going to happen as the vaccines and a lot of things roll out. I think we're going to be getting back to normal on that front in terms of moving to other places. So Italy is in September. There's still some spots open, and it looks like I'll be announcing Sri Lanka and France for 2022. So you can visit my website. You can stay tuned and check in on classes here. No doubt I'll mention it. But if you're interested in going on a yoga retreat, definitely get in touch and let me know. And it's an amazing thing to be able to practice yoga in community in a place that is in touch with its culture and offering that as part of your yoga off the mat. We have a playlist today, guys. It's on my Spotify. As per usual, I'll mention it again. Spotify handle name is My Friend Simone, all one word. And you can download the playlist to your phone so that you can turn off the properties of your phone as they may work like a phone, so that you don't have to be distracted during your practice and just use your phone as a device that plays music. You can also play music probably from, your TV if you have Spotify as an app, or your computer, if you're not using that for your YouTube viewing pleasures. Spotify playlist is today's date, and it's called Flow Wednesday, March 10th. For today's date. So curated for us to move around to today. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. Grab yourself your playlist if that's what you're doing. Grab yourself a prop. One block is good if you feel like you need more. Absolutely. You can never have too much support. And water. Anything that will make things work for you is what you want to show up to the mat with you, including a spectacular open attitude. There's a meditation that I was doing today that, quite often in meditation, there's the practice of being aware and noticing everything from your breath to, if you're meditating with your eyes open, noticing what's in the room. But there's this distinction about noticing things and being aware to them, And then the distinction of not necessarily following them into a place of story or judgment, just noticing. But today's practice of meditation was called metta. And I've known about it before, but it's when you bring something into your thoughts, usually a person, something that you have no grievances with. It could even be an animal or a pet. And you just focus on that thing, that person, that being, and offer them wellness, offer them peace, and no suffering. And it's part of the meditation that I did this morning, which was about 15 minutes long, where I just focused on this person, being, whatever it is, that you have no grievances with, that you kind of have a nice blank slate with, and you offer them peace, no suffering, freedom, well-being. And you're supposed to pay attention to how you feel in putting that out there. And I noticed pretty quickly into the meditation of metta that I was smiling, that my face and the expression of my face, even though I couldn't see it, was lighter, that the load in my body was lighter. And I can see why it's a useful tool for meditation, because the idea with meditation is that we're supposed to be able to bring that with us wherever we go. And so I could see that this metta practice would be useful even in places and times where you're not so keen about being there or being with that person or being in that circumstance. And so with that in mind, not that your yoga practice is that for you, but maybe as you come to your mat today and as we move today, we can try on a bit of metta. Maybe pick something that brings you joy, that you have no grievances with. Maybe a being, maybe that special pet. And focus on that being free and free of suffering and happy and in peace. And just notice what that outward energy towards something else other than yourself allows you to experience in yourself as a way of offering it out. So that's my intention for today as we practice, guys. I invite you to try it on. We're going to get started. I want you to find your way to child's pose. Okay? And as you get into child's pose, or just before you get into child's pose, get your device ready. I'm going to count it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, free of suffering, happy, peace, and well-being, 1, hit play. Make your child's pose just like a child. Maybe it's a little curious. Maybe it's a little playful. Stretch your arms longer and reach through your fingers and the pads of your fingers. This should help you pick up your elbows off the ground in your child's pose. Deep breath in and out. Come forward into tabletop. Breathe in. And walk your hands to the right. Breathe out. Reach through the palms, pressing off of the mat. Take an inhale. And then send your bum back towards the child's pose. Exhale. Side body stretch. Breathe in and out. Come up through the bum. Breathe in. And walk your hands to the far left off your mat. Breathe out. Take an inhale as you already feel the reach. And then exhale your bum back towards your feet, heels. Pick up your bum, hips up, breathe in. And walk your hands to neutral in tabletop, breathe out. Flip your hands so your fingers look at your knees and your wrists are open to the front of your mat. Curl your toes under, heels up, breathe in. And then wave your bum back in a stretch here, breathe out. You can also wag your tail as your bum heads back and you get it into the wrist stretching. Wave that butt. Breathe in and out. Bring the bum to neutral and then bring your butt and hips forward. Release your hands, fingers pointing straight ahead. Pick up the heels of the hands so that you're right into the hole of the fingers. Pads of the fingers down, toes curled under, breathe in. Downward face dog, breathe out. Pedal it out. Keep the heels of the hands off the ground if you can. One heel up, one heel down. One leg bent, one straight. Alternate. Keep savoring breath here. In and out through the nose. And then neutralize the legs with a micro bend in the knees. Heels a little off the floor. Breathe in. Belly ducks down towards thighs. Two big steps to the top. Breathe out. Fold. Hands to your shins or fingertips out ahead. Halfway lift, take an inhale. And then exhale, fold. Stand up, press through the feet, arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart, samastiti, breathe out. Kick the arms overhead in a stretch, breathe in. Half sun salutation, fold, breathe out. So we're just half sun salutation here. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then fold again and tuck your chin in, long neck, breathe out. And then get up, arms high, breathe in, a little swing up. And then exhale, hands to heart. And drop the arms down and then forward and up, breathe in. One more half sun salutation. And then exhale, fold, breathe out. Weight into the fronts of the feet, halfway lift, breathe in. And then exhale, bow and fold, breathe out. Stand up, swing the arms forward and up, breathe in. And then hands to heart, follow the gaze with the fingers, breathe out. Kick it up through the arms, inhale. Fold as you hinge at the hips and draw your navel further in if you can, exhale. Halfway lift, hands to shins or fingers at the floor in front of you. And then step to plank pose, breathe out. Pause here as your heels are kicked up and you're firm in your thighs, kind of pulling the energy away from the joints of your knees as your legs get strong, breathe in. Knees up or down, and then chaturanga all the way down, elbows hugging. And then baby cobra as you ground through the shoelaces, peel your heart up, tuck your chin in. Inhale. And then exhale, kiss the floor. And then press through hands and knees. Tabletop gets your inhale breath. Curl your toes under, downward face dog. Exhale. Micro bend both legs. Heels kick up a bit. Breathe in. Two big steps, top to the mat. Breathe out. And then exhale, fold. You guys might have heard that. I think it's an Amber Alert in our yoga class. Inhale, the arms high. Exhale, hands to heart. Stand up through the arms, guys. Breathe in. Life goes on, right? Exhale, fold. Come to that metta meditation. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Step into plank and pause. Peace, free of suffering, happiness. Breathe in here, knees up or down. And then chaturanga to the floor. Breathe out. And then peel your heart up in a baby cobra and stay high with the heart. And then ground through the hands and peel your heart all the way up into a modified up dog. Pause here, press through the shoelaces, pick up your knees and thighs, breathe in. Exhale, downward face dog, breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale the heels high. 2 big steps, top of the mat, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And then exhale, bow again, breathe out. Stand up, arms high. Maybe you have a back bend as you lift through the heart. Exhale, hands to heart, breathe out. Kick the arms high and sit down. We'll add this on, breathe in. And then exhale, fold from chair, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Step to your plank slow and take that exhale, grounding. Balls of the feet ground down, take an in-breath. And then bend your arms slow, chaturanga, elbows hug in. Upward face dog, breathe in. And downward face dog to roll over your toes, breathe out. And take 3 breaths here, land in what you've just done, land in the moment, land in your metta. Your metta is free of suffering, lots of peace, lots of happiness. Kick your right leg high, inhale. And then knee to nose on your exhale. Kick your leg up, breathe in. And step to the right thumb, breathe out. Left knee down. Inhale the arms high. Hands to heart and then twist over this front leg for a beat. Roll your right rib cage up and back. Center the hands to the chest center for 3, 2. Good. Come out of the twist. Put your hands down. Frame your foot. Breathe in. Pick up the back knee and straighten both legs to fold. Breathe out. Bend the front leg and put the left heel down. Second warrior. Breathe in. And then ground in second warrior. Oh my God, guys, breathe out. Find something to land into in the way of gratitude, either that breath. For me, it's the fact that my back arm is long after so many months of pain in my shoulder. Flip your front palm, exalt your warrior, breathe in, gratitude. And then cartwheel the hands here. Kick back with the right foot and leg plank, inhale. And chaturanga, slow, knees up or down, elbows in. Upward face dog or baby cobra if you've modified. And downward face dog, exhale, breath. Left leg up, breathe in. And knee to nose, breathe out. Kick up, big inhale, juicy. Step to the left thumb and put your right knee down, exhale. Arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart, you're going to twist over this left leg, hooking your right outer arm on your left outer knee. Use that right arm to ground down and rotate the left rib cage up and back. Hands center. Center of your chest, 2, 1. Get out of the twist, hands down, breathe in, pick up the back knee. And straighten both legs and fold in pyramid pose. Breathe out. Bend the front leg. Put the right heel down. Warrior 2. Inhale. And ground in Warrior 2. Wrists in line with the shoulders. Exhale. Take a pause. Left palm flips up, dance back and reach. Breathe in. And then cartwheel the hands on an exhale. Step to the plank pose, in breath. And then chaturanga, elbows hug in. Upward face dog or baby cobra. Downward dog, roll over your toes, land. Take an inhale, bend the legs, heels kick up. Big step or hop, sneak up to the top, light, exhale, fold. Awesome, feet together, stand up, arms high, breathe in, listen. Interlock the hands behind the head, elbows wide, and push your head up and back, breathe out, arch the spine. Now pick up your heart like there's a pull of a string into the sternum space, lifting you high for 3, 2. And then come out of the arch, kick the arms high, sit down, breathe in. Feet together and then hands to heart and twist to the right, breathe out. Picking up in the twist where you left off with that back knee down in our lunge, low lunge. And then hike your left heel up a bit like a flamingo. And in the twist, step to a lunge. Left ball of the foot back, left leg long. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take your hands down, inhale. Straighten your leg. Stay, pick up your front toes, exhale. Front toes down, bend the front leg. Kick the arms forward and up this time, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, second warrior, breathe out. Exalt your warrior, right side open as you reach back, breathe in. Come forward and through to triangle, front leg straight, breathe out. As you find triangle, it might be helpful to get your prop. Stand up your heart as you kick your left arm high. I'm doing a bit of movement with my left arm as I still find mobility. Come out of this warrior 2, bend the front leg, breathe in. And then go into Ardha Chandrasana, kick the back leg up, half moon. Left hip on top of the right. You might kick that left arm high, wrists in line with one another, flex the back foot. And come back to second warrior, slow step. Even if you fall off your mat, warrior 2. And then cartwheel your hands on the exhale, flip your back heel up and kick your right arm high. Breathe in. Heel toe the front foot down the length of this mat and roll to the outside of your left foot. Modified Vashisthasana, you can layer the right leg on top of the left for 3. Right hand down, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog, grounding your shoelaces to pick up your thighs, look forward. And downward face dog, exhale. Inhale the left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, bend the left leg and stack the left hip here. Put your right heel down and draw your left shoulder in and down for 3, 2. Kick the leg straight with open hip. Breathe in, flex the foot, step through. Exhale, and right foot steps through, fold. Come up to a stand, arms high. Inhale, listen. And then cactus the arms to open the heart. Exhale. And then kick the arms up, sit down, breathe in, feet together. And then hands to heart, twist to the left, hook on, exhale. Get into your metta. the peaceful power of being in this pose. Pick up your right heel here, a little flamingo. Step into your lunge and twist. Good job. Come out of the twist, hands down, breathe in. Straighten the front leg and flip your front toes up. Left heel grounds. Enjoy it. Put the toes down, bend the front leg. Come into crescent lunge, sweep the arms forward and up. Breathe in. And then second warrior, breathe out. Exalt your warrior, dance back, inhale. And then as you come through and forward, triangle pose. Arms long, you might heel toe that back foot in. And you might need to get out of flow to set it up. You can really slide your left shoulder blade down the length of your back body so that there's that kind of pull and sensation for 3 and 2. Come into warrior 2, front leg bends, breathe in. And then half moon, you're going to kick the back leg up, stacking the right hip on top of the left. Flex that back foot, spread the toes. 3, 2. Take a big inhale and then second warrior, exhale. Breathe in. And then cartwheel the hands, back heel up, left arm high. Breathe out. Heel toe the left foot down the length of your mat. Roll to the outside of the right foot. Modified Vashisthasana. Breathe in and out. Plank pose. Come in. Breathe in. And chaturanga, heart forward, shoulders ahead of the wrists a bit. Breathe out. Shoelaces down, upward face dog. Inhale. And then downward face dog. Exhale. Walk the hands to the feet, back of the mat. Feet hip width distance. Breathe in. And peace fingers hook onto those big toes. Hold on, elbows out, fold and pull. Padahastasana. Awesome. Release. Heel toe wider, toes fan out, heels in. Breathe in halfway up. Long spine, sit the bum down into a malasana. You can take the hands to heart or you can take the arms up. And then everybody kick the arms up. Fingers point up. Breathe in. Ground through the heels, stand up. Breathe out. Hands to heart, heel toe the feet in. Hip width distance, toes point straight ahead. Breathe in. And drop the arms down. Kick it up. Take an inhale. Exhale, bow and fold. Find that rhythm. Walk to plank. Inhale, breath. And chaturanga, elbows hug in. And move through upward face dog, grounding your shoelaces. And downward face dog, breathe out. Kick the right leg high, take an inhale. And we're going to bend this right leg and stack the right hip here because we didn't do that before. Breathe in and out. Straighten the leg, stacked hip, inhale. And just step to the right thumb, exhale. Crescent your lunge, come up, breathe in, micro bend the back leg. And make your way into eagle pose, breathe out. Hands to heart with your arms. And then elbows wide, stand up tall through the chest, sit lower, breathe in, and rotate to the left in your torso with a twist. Whoo. Listen carefully, extend your arms if you can, both arms long, breathe in. And as you let your left foot step into a lunge, left heel down, left toes look out, put your right arm down, and then kick your left arm up, bent knee triangle. Open through. Now listen, reverse your bent knee triangle. It's reverse warrior. Breathe in. And come into that half moon again. Breathe out. Kick your left leg up. Option to bend this left leg. And scoop up the left foot. Shavasana. Yeah. You might feel the challenge of this. If you're in Shavasana, long left leg, half moon again, breathe in. And warrior two step, breathe out. Exalt your warrior, take an inhale, dance again back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands, flip the left heel up and straighten the front leg. Fold in. Try even flipping the front toes up, ground through the right heel. And then put those front toes down. If they're up, bend the front leg, lean forward, standing splits, kick up, fold in. And then put your left knee behind your right knee, flamingo, breathe in, and squeeze the thighs together with a bend in both legs. 2, 1, you're going to kick back up. Straight legs, breathe in. Flamingo, breathe out. Keep flamingo and try and sit that down into setup for a half spinal twist. Right hand behind, left arm high, breathe in. Exhale, twist. Woo! Awesome. Come out of the twist and keep twisting around until you get downward face dog, facing the back of your mat. That's okay. Breathe in, go to plank. And then chaturanga, breathe out. Upward face dog, in breath. And downward face dog, breathe out. And kick your left leg high, inhale. And then exhale, step through. Ground for the lunge setup, arms high. Breathe in. Micro bend the back leg and eagle your legs and bring your hands to heart. The effort here is to stand up tall with the spine and sit low into your sit. Elbows wide, breathe in and out. Take an inhale, long spine, and then twist to the right. So you're opening your right elbow back. And then maybe extend your arms. And then as you open, your right leg kicks back into warrior two setup, bend the front leg, left arm down. Bent knee triangle. You're going to reverse your bent knee triangle. That's reverse warrior. Breathe in. And then exhale, come through and forward into half moon. Flex the back foot here, guys. And then maybe add on Chapasana as a bend of the back leg happens and you scoop the foot or ankle. And then extend your right leg long. Again, half moon. Breathe in. And then second warrior. Breathe out. Exalt your warrior. Reach up and back. Inhale. Cartwheel the hands. Flip the back heel up and straighten the front leg. Exhale, fold. Flip your front toes up, ground into the front heel. Take advantage of this pyramid pose. Left hip back, right hip forward. Put those front toes down, bend the front leg, lean, lunge forward, kick up into standing splits. Breathe in. And fold in with your right hip in and down. Breathe out. Bring your right knee behind your left knee. Squeeze the upper inner thighs together. Bend both legs. Flamingo. Stay. And then kick up. Both legs straight. Inhale. Fold in with your heart. Flamingo. Stay for a beat. Out of flamingo, sit your butt down. Same shape in your legs, mostly. Both grounding, sit bones down, left hand behind like kickstand, right arm high. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. Come out of the twist. Twist towards the right. Breathe in. Keep twisting. Downward face dog. Breathe out. Facing back the front of the mat. Stay in down dog if it suits you or move through a flow. High push up. Inhale. And then chaturanga. Exhale. Upward face dog gets the full scope of inhale. Downward dog rolls over your toes. Beautiful. Kick the right leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, step to the outside of the right hand. Breathe out. Put your left knee down and arch your spine. Inhale. And then pick up your back leg. Long spine. Exhale. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Put down your knee, arch your spine. Inhale. And then exhale, kick your right arm high. Pick up your back foot. You can move along the momentum of the twist, right rib cage up and back. Or you might feel the need to add on to look straight ahead, heart forward, and pull a little more of that back foot. Put the foot down, right hand to the inside, pick up the back knee, breathe in, long spine. Use your belly, hover your right foot for a beat, pigeon, breathe out. Try and stay high and proud pigeon for at least 2 breaths. And then maybe thread the left arm underneath the right armpit for a bit of a twist and an open space in the shoulder. And come out of this sleeping pigeon. Get her up. Crowd your pigeon. Breathe in and pick up your back leg. Take your right foot to your left foot. Kiss the feet together and then side plank. Breathe out. Can you hover your top foot and bend your leg in, squeeze your knee in, and then step to the top in a lunge. Breathe in. And then step forward. Breathe out. Fold. Halfway lift. Take an inhale. Exhale, bow. Peace fingers to big toes. Hook them on. Maybe separate the feet a little bit as you ground in the feet. Micro bend both legs. Belly in. Pick up your right foot with peace fingers to big right toes. Inhale the left arm up. Kick out. Exhale. Bend the right leg. Take an inhale. And then cross the right ankle across the left thigh. Figure number 4. Sit. Exhale, hands to heart. One more little add-on as we stand on this left foot and leg. Stand up through the left leg straight, right knee into chest. Breathe in. Kick back, topple tree. One full breath. Breathe out. Come up through the heart and slip the right foot down by the left. Kick the arms up, left knee high. Breathe in. Send the left foot back, dancer's pose. Breathe out. Kick as much as you can, need to. I'm going to back off a bit on my shoulder. Reach up through the right arm. Keep the high heart as you send the left knee back. Come up through the heart, knees kiss, breathe in. Step down through the left foot, hands to heart, breathe out. Flow it out, arms high, inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Halfway lift, good big inhale. Chaturanga on the same exhale through the step and then the bend of the arms. Upward face dog, roll the shoulders down and back. Downward face dog, breathe out. Listen, inhale the left leg up. Yeah, and step to the outside of the left hand. Right knee down, arch the spine, breathe in. And then pick up the back knee, straight back leg, breathe out. Put down the knee again, arch the spine, breathe in. Kick up the left arm and then pick up the back foot and scoop, breathe out. Again, you can get into the body of the twist, left rib cage up and back. You can also send the heart and gaze forward and pull that in a bit more. Two different things happening in the body. Maybe you try them both out. Let go of the foot, guys. Yeah. Put the hand down. Pick up the back leg. Breathe in. And then hover the left foot. And step into pigeon slow. Left knee to the outer left wrist. Breathe out. Don't go anywhere fast. Stand up through the heart. Ground through the open of the hips. And then maybe you thread this right arm underneath your left armpit for the sleeping of the pigeon. So lots of movement, lots of strategy in the body, lots of yang effort in this flow today to get over the hump of our hump day. Take a pause here to get back to metta. That point of focus on something that has no grievances for you, that you just feel uncomplicated about. And then wish it peace, happiness, freedom, well-being. And just notice what that giving out gives to you. Come out of this proud pigeon, pick up the back leg, breathe in. Step the left foot right by the right foot, zip the legs, Vashisthasana, breathe out. Hover that top leg, woo! And then as you hover it, bend, squeeze the left knee in. Step to a lunge, breathe in. Step the right foot forward and fold. Top of the mat, breathe out. Feet about hip width distance, peace fingers to big left toe. Micro bend the legs, take an inhale. And roll up with belly in, picking up the left foot. Grounding through your right leg strong and then kicking out. Right arm high. Stay high through the heart as you bend the left leg in, cross the right ankle over the right thigh. Sit to figure number 4. Sit low, hands to heart. Be in it, breathe in and out. And then as you straighten the right leg and bring the left knee to chest, arms high. Inhale, squeeze here. Exhale, topple tree, still balancing on that right leg. Strong outer right hip being challenged. And then you'll come out of it, arms high, and slip the left foot down. Breathe in. Right knee picks up as you do that. Exhale, kick back. Right foot, Nada Rajasana. Get your breath, get your calm, and then kick back. As you come back out of your Nada Rajasana, maybe you hold a little longer. When you come out, your knees meet, breathe in. And you step down through the right foot, hands to heart. Need to have a beat here, breathe out. Drop the arms down, drop the armor off. Stand tall in mountain pose, but stand open and humble, deep breath in. And a light tuck of the chin, breathe out. Half sun salutation, arms high, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, breath out. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, bow, breath out. Listen, stand tall, arms high, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. As you kick the arms up, sit down, feet together, inhale. Woo! Exhale, fold with a bend in the legs. Press your hands down, wide your knees, and pick up your heels to put your knees in your upper arms. And then you'll lean the weight and gaze forward as you bend the arms. Bakasana.
And maybe your Bakasana looks like mine, building blocks, getting your strength back, kicking your feet up for a split second and putting them down. If you're in Bakasana fully, put your feet down forward, fold, bum up, halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, bow, breathe out. Stand up, arms overhead, inhale. Keep your arms high, sit your chair, Utkatasana, exhale. Bring your arms straight out, palms face down, reach through the fingers and sit lower and lower and lower, but try and fight the sit. Until your bum grazes your heels and you can kick into Navasana. Woo. And if you want to go straight legs kick up, try Navasana that way as you ground into your sit bones with your spine long. Or you can widen your knees, hook onto your big toes with peace fingers and kick. The kick and the pull kind of keep you where you need to be. Hopefully, unless you rock back on it. For 3. Bring it back to Navasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go long, Ardha Navasana. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze up. Go long, Ardha Navasana. Exhale, squeeze up. 4 more. You can see I'm tapping my toes because I get more bang for my buck to lift out of my heart. Some of you will have enough strength and flexibility to elevate your feet. Try one more. Then go long and hover everything. Breathe in. Then hover the arms overhead. Breathe out. Breathe in. Wide the legs. Go into Shavasana for a beat. Hi. Breathe out. Take 2 more breaths in your Shavasana and kind of get ready to transition into bridge pose. Some of you might put a block in between your thighs and you might need to get out of Shavasana for that. And some of you might decide to have a supported bridge. I'm going to combine it because I'm that kind of gal. Bend in the legs, soles of the feet to the mat. Block in between the thighs at the narrowest expression of the block. Hands down, press down through the palms. Get up the hips. Breathe in. Ground through the upper back. Breathe out. For me to transition into supported bridge, I'm going to grab my block, but keep my legs hip width distance and activate in thighs. And then I'm popping my heels up, putting my block underneath my sacrum, assisting my supported bridge high. You don't have to go quite as high with your block if you're supporting your bridge. And then if you do support your bridge, give in to the recipe of letting go here. That means you'll feel your legs want to decide to let go of effort. They might flail open a little bit more. Your inner thighs get a little wider because they're relaxing. Feed into that. Lean into that. Be with that. If you're still working your bridge in a yang-like style, prepare with a breath in to soften a little bit. And then everybody come down, whether a supported bridge or hugging the block in between your thighs. Put your block on your pelvic floor or on your belly, and then wide your feet mat width and knock your knees in. Tuck your chin in a little bit so that neck gets a little more honest to long. Feel the grounding of the pelvic floor down with a little bit of a reminder from the block setting there, and then remove the block. You can wide your arms, either cactus or airplane arms, knees knocked in. Breathe in, guys. And then knock both knees in that shape to the left. So they'll just fall where they may as a result of having been knocked in. And then as you knock them back up, you rest the knees up against one another, feet wide again. Breathe in. And then you knock both knees like they just got knocked over like bowling ball to the pins. Knock them to the right. They land where they land. Breathe in and out. And then bring the legs back up and knock the knees in, feet wide. Take an inhale. And then slowly knock the knees out and the soles of the feet together like prayer hands, knees wide. Breathe out. Listen up. Right knee kicks up, right sole of the foot on the ground. Breathe in. Interlock the hands at the right shin. Pull this guy in, a little stretch. Breathe out. Could be plenty for you here as you stay letting go into that left leg. Or peace fingers hook onto big toes of that right foot. Breathe in here. And then see about kind of kicking out and letting things just kind of be wide open. Woo! Don't try and fix things. Notice how we like to do that. Fix things. As you aid that right foot more to center, bend the right leg. Step the right sole of the foot down as you release peace fingers to big toe. And then open the right knee back into butterfly Baddha Konasana and hang in. Keep the right leg as Baddha Konasana, left knee up, left sole of the foot on the ground. Breathe in. Left knee in, interlock the hands at the left shin, pull in, breathe out. Give a way of rest to your left foot. He's not flexed up or charged up. And then maybe you go deeper, peace fingers to left big toe. That way you'll charge the foot up a bit to bring it to you. And then you'll kick out a kind of happy baby existence, but just also falling in line with open spaces. You can get a sense of how much you could enjoy here if you want to stop it sooner. As you do stop it, you bend the leg and aid that left foot back more into center. Release peace fingers, step the left foot down, knee looks up, breathe in. And then back to Baddha Konasana state, left knee opens up. You could close the knees like a book and then step into Shavasana. Or you might keep the imprint of open hips. Maybe hold on to your outer thighs and step your feet wide, slow and steady. Feeling the kind of creases of the hips, just take an open space here. And then this is super important stuff, what's happening here. Even if you've got a little bit of accompaniment with this music in the soundtrack of today's playlist, I want you to return to that intention we set up at the beginning, our meta. Whether you close your eyes or you focus softly on one spot, see that someone, that being, that place that isn't complicated. And wish it freedom and wish them happiness, free of suffering, for someone, something else, somewhere else. Really see them being at joy. Fully expressed, at peace, free of suffering. Thriving. You might notice how that affects your body, where that softens you. You might even notice if your lip curls a bit in a smile, or if your eyes close when they were open. I'm going to take that with you guys. Keep sending goodness out. Because essentially, if it's out there, it's in here. Sweet dreams, guys. Thanks for practicing. Namaste.